He's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion and remains one of the best lightweights.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you for over 25 minutes.
And at times competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward. He draws yet another elite lightweight in this fight. He is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time, and it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Max Holloway ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the day for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max "Bless" Holloway.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, folks, you likely know the history between these two men, the future Hall of Famers, Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. Who could forget Holloway at 20 years of age, making his short-notice debut against Dustin Poirier? That was back in 2012. They met again several years later, and tonight a trilogy to be completed.
Well, you saw him the second time, both much better, much more mature. Both champions, as Dustin Poirier won the interim title on that night. These guys are tremendous mixed martial artists, and anytime you put them together, you're guaranteed to have a great fight.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention.
Oh, back and forth he goes.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. So 28 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here.
Oh, big elbow.
And a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
There's a big right from Poirier.
Oh, both landed.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. All right, late round action here, and Dustin Poirier, when it comes to his striking, getting stronger as this fight continues.
I mean, he's a fighter, John. He is.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Big right hand. Oh!
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Wow, what a head kick. There's that left hand. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, DC, here we go, round two. How good is this? Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? It just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man, and we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
Really nice defense there. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Solid punch by him there. And that one certainly found the target. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Oh! Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Hurt him bad. I mean, geez Louise.
Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier, and connecting with 52% accuracy against Max Holloway. Poirier's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 90 seconds now in round two. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing. Oh, there's his hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under a minute to go. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business.
He's hurt. He's wobbling. Big right hand.
authority to the body. Poirier goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind some action on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 23 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about your boy? I mean, that's your boy, Max Holloway. I know you're an objective observer, but to see your friend produce a knockout like that on this stage, that's heady stuff.
Yeah, it's huge for Max. It's huge to watch him continue to raise the bar in the featherweight division. He's been around for so long, but he continues to get better. He's getting better, and it's showing every time he steps in the octagon. This was a huge result for Max Holloway.